Hi friends, how are you? Hope you are all feeling well. Well, today is Saturday and it is the fresh and very energetic morning. So I would wish you happy morning before I begin. So here as you can see on register, like before I have come again in your service with few words that are very important in terms of exam and also in for speaking. So we will learn together, okay? So I on regular basis update all these words. So take them seriously and note them down somewhere. This will help you a lot in your competition as well as in your speaking. So without any further delay, let us start. So before I begin, I would love to take the name of God, the most benevolent and merciful. Well, the very first word that we can see here on register is abstinent. According to part of speech, it is adjective as I have mentioned in bracket. What does it mean? Abstinent. How will you pronounce this? Abstinent. What does it mean? Abstaining voluntarily, not doing something, especially something pleasant. यानी किसी चीज़ से बचना, सेल्फ कंट्रोलिंग जिसको कहते हैं, आत्मनियंत्रण. And we do this especially in fasting season. When we have fast, of course we practice, we do not eat food. And this abstinent, those who practice spirituality like ascetics, they are abstinent. जो तपस्वी होते हैं, जो सिर्फ जो है तपस्या करते हैं ईश्वर की, वो abstinent होते हैं. They do not indulge in sexual activity, they do not indulge in parties and all other materialistic lifestyle. They are living simply a very simple lifestyle, only devoting themselves to Lord and all the time. So such people are called abstinent. So you can use this word. You can use this word in also in your own area. For example, if you are getting fatter day by day, and doctor tells you not to eat sweets, desserts, so you have stopped eating. So now you can say I am abstinent. I do not eat food of sweet nature because it increases my fatness. So this is how you can use the word. Hope you have got this. Now let us move the next word. Abstract. Okay, what does it mean? Abstract. Abstract means theoretical, impersonal, imaginative. Anything that cannot be touched, only can be thought. Okay, that is called abstract. Like I have used an example, king is the most powerful ruler. As you know, king is king. He has lots of property, lots of authority, lots of men working for him. And kingdom is abstract noun. Kingdom, coming from the king, kingdom, abstract noun. Okay, according to part of speech. The kingdom cannot be touched. Okay, kingdom is only thought, is perceived by sense. That kingdom is there by structure of the king, where he is living, the palace. This is how we understand about the kingdom. But if anyone says to you, can you show me the picture of kingdom, can you click a selfie or photo with it, so you cannot, because it is only thought, it is just imagined by the building and by the place where a king lives. This is how we understand abstract thing. Like, if I say poor is adjective. You can meet a poor person, you can touch him because he is a human being. But if I say poverty, that is coming from the root poor. Poverty means nirdhanta ya garibi. So can you touch poverty? You can't touch. You just imagine by the condition of a people. A person can be poor because he has no money, he has no proper roof and proper building to live in, and that's how he is called, she is called poor, and thus she is in poverty. But you cannot click the photo of poverty. So anything that cannot be touched, cannot be seen, only can be imagined, can be judged by the kind of situation it increases. This is how we know abstract. Hope you have got this word. Okay, now see the next word, abstruse. Abstruse, what does it mean? It is adjective according to part of speech. As I have mentioned, hard to understand, tough to comprehend. Yani it is very tough for you. Anything, it could be statement, it could be any explanation, any topic, any statement that is tough for you to inculcate in your mind, जो आपको माइंड में बिठाने में बहुत मुश्किल हो, यानी आपकी समझ के परे हो, यानी that is beyond your understanding. That is what we call abstruse. Okay, like I have used an example, your explanation is abstruse, can you please simplify it? For example, sometime it happens that when the professor, when the lecturer lectures, his lecture becomes very tough to understand, or any explanation or any theory or something like that becomes very tough for us to understand, then we can call that these things are abstruse. Or if any teacher is lecturing and his lecture is gonna out of our understanding, so we can call that lecture to be abstruse. So anything that you are unable to understand, that you are unable to put it into your mind easily, is known as abstruse. गूढ़ जिसको कहते हैं हिंदी में, या फिर कहते हैं जटिल, समझने में कठिन. ओके, होप यू हैव गॉट दिस. नाउ सी द नेक्स्ट वर्ड, abysmal. How will you pronounce this word? Abysmal. Okay, adjective, extremely hopeless, wretched, यानी एनीथिंग वेयर देर इज़ नो होप टू रिवाइव अगेन. रेच्ड यानी अभागा जिसको कहते हैं हिंदी में, बदकिस्मत है ना. एनीथिंग दैट इज़ नॉट गुड, दैट इज़ अनफॉर्चुनेट, इज़ नोन एज एबिस्मल. Like I have used an example, he failed in his exam, so he became abysmal. So this word can be used in different ways. Now the second meaning of abysmal is, as I mentioned here, abysmal is not often used some word sloppily to mean very bad. यानी कभी कभी इसका वर्ड abysmal का वर्ड प्रयोग होता है abysmal पुअर कंडीशन के लिए, पुअर परफॉर्मेंस के लिए. यू कैन सी दिस वर्ड abysmal often in newspaper, that too on the page of cricket, यानी जहाँ गेम वगैरह होता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, if two teams are playing, okay, like India and Australia, and the performance of Australia is not very good, and Australia is defeated by India badly, so you can say that the condition, that the performance of Australia was abysmal. Like you can say that India in 2021 in ICC 20 World Cup did not perform well, okay, and even it not reached in not knockout and was defeated by Pakistan badly. So you can say that the the condition, the performance of Indian team was abysmal. Okay, so this is how we can use the word abysmal. Now see the next word, accolade. Accolade, ACCOLAD, accolade. How will you pronounce accolade? An award, an honor, pratishtha, samman. Reward is very common, award is very common, but accolade is a little bit new that you can put in your mind. Got accolade for his best dancing. He got accolade for his best dancing. Yani a person who danced very well was awarded. So accolade means reward, okay, gift that you get because of your good performance. So this is how you can use the word accolade, samman, pratishtha. Okay. Well, let us see the next word, acerbic. How will you pronounce acerbic? Okay, it is adjective according to part of speech, as I have mentioned in the bracket. बिटर, सावर, सवियर, कड़ुआ या फिर खट्टा जो है, कोई भी चीज़ हो, ये स्टेटमेंट भी हो सकता है. इवन इट कैन बी ए फूड, इट कैन बी फ्रूट और एनीथिंग. तो इसी को हम क्या कहते हैं? बिटर कहते हैं. कड़ुआ, जिसमें कड़ुआहट हो, जिसमें हार्शनेस हो, जिसमें स्वीटनेस ना हो. लाइक आई हैव यूज्ड एन एग्जांपल टू क्लैरिफाई इट. योर टॉकिंग इज़ acerbic. It pinches my heart. It means the way you talk is not good one, it is not sweet one, it touches my heart. Sometimes it happens that when we are talking to our friends, they are talking to us in a different manner, in a very harsh manner, and that's why it pinches our heart, it pains our heart, it hurts our heart. Okay, so this kind of statement, if made that way, will be known as acerbic. Like you can say, I was talking to my friend, okay, but he was talking to me in a different behavior, in a different manner, it hurt me a lot, means his statement was acerbic. Okay, and in second way you can use this word. Like you can say, my sister cooked vegetable curry, it was acerbic, means it was bitter a little bit. Or you can say the taste of lemon is acerbic, sour. So this is how you can use the word acerbic. Okay, like you can say that now my relationship with my friend is acerbic, यानी जो मेरा रिश्ता है मेरे दोस्त है, वो उसमें खटास आ गई. वाई? बिकॉज ही फॉट विद मी ओवर ए पिटी इशू, है ना, एक छोटी सी बात पे उसने मुझसे लड़ाई की, तो नाउ वी आर नॉट ऑन गुड टर्म्स विद ईच अदर. सो देयर यू कैन यूज दिस वर्ड. ओके, नाउ सी द नेक्स्ट वर्ड, accuse. How will you pronounce this word? Accuse. Okay, see the spelling a little bit, ACQUIESCE, accuse. Sometimes this spelling is asked in the exam. Okay, so you have to take care of this. Now see its meaning: to accept, to assent, to agree. किसी चीज़ को स्वीकार करना, रजामंद होना, सहमत होना, उसी को हम accuse कहते हैं, accuse. Now see the word example. He did not accuse to what I said, यानी मैंने कुछ कहा वो उससे सहमत नहीं हुआ. तो means to be to agree, to show your agreement, to show your acceptance towards something. Okay, this is how we can use the word. Now see the next word, acrid. The next word is acrid. Okay, acrid means it is adjective according to part of speech. Harsh, like acid, तेजाब जैसा. Okay, नाउ सी इन द एग्जाम्पल, योर मैनर ऑफ स्पीकिंग इज़ जस्ट एक्रिड, यानी जो आपका तरीका है बोलने का वो क्या एक्रिड है. मीन्स इट हैज़ एसिडिटी इनसाइड दैट पियर्स, दैट हार्ट्स समवंस फीलिंग एंड सेंटिमेंट. So acrid and acerbic can be categorically or synonymously used. Okay, like you can say, my teacher who teaches me literature is good. He is very expert in his subject, but the only thing that he lacks is his manner. The way he talks is very accurate. He always start showing sarcasm and irony. Okay, यानी कटाक्ष मारते हैं, टेढ़ी सुनाते हैं, तो his statement is accurate. Like this you can use the word. Okay, now see the next word, acrimonious. Acrimonious, it is also adjective according to the part of speech. Acrimonious, what does it mean? Full of spite, bitter, nasty, यानी कोई चीज़ जो घृणित हो या घृणा से परिपूर्ण हो, कोई चीज़ जो कड़वी हो, तो दिस इज़ हाउ वी कैन से acrimonious, खराब, घृणात्मक. योर हैबिट इज़ acrimonious, nobody would like the way you behave, यानी the way you behave, the way your behavior is represented, it will not be liked by anyone. So you have to change your behavior. Do not be acrimonious in your nature, in your dealing with your friends, with your relative, or with whoever you are talking to. तो यानी acrimonious means होता है full of spite, nasty, ख़राब होना. Like you can use, my friend is acrimonious, he always spills or vomits out venom, यानी कहते नहीं जहर उगलता है. Like this you can use acrimonious. Okay, now see the next word, acumen. How will you pronounce acumen? What does it mean? Keenness of judgment, mental sharpness, यानी you are very quick minded, and when anything is told to you, you just quickly absorb it in your mind, यानी इसको जज्ब कर लेते हो, इसको बिठा लेते हो मन में बहुत ही quickly. Why? Because you are very present there at the time of, for example, there are many students in a class. Okay, but all the students are not equal. Some students are quick minded, some are dull. So if you are quick minded, whatever is being taught on the blackboard, smartboard, project, whatever is there, the means of teaching, then you quickly absorb lecture, explanation of teacher. Why? Because you have acumen, you are very very quick minded, acquisitive, which we call. Okay, तो कुशाग्रता कहते हैं, यानी चीज़ों को बहुत जल्दी ग्रहण कर लेना, अर्जित कर लेना, अपने मन में बिठा लेना, बिकॉज ऑफ योर प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड. दिस इज़ हाउ वी कैन यूज़ द वर्ड acumen. Like I can use that those businessmen, tycoon, who are expert and they are internationally famed, like Mukesh Ambani, and there are so many, Mukesh Ambani, Ratan Tata, all these businessmen, or you can say tycoon, are very acumen, means they have acumen, they use their mental ability to run the business. Okay, so this is how you can use the word. Now see the next word, retaliation. Retaliation, what does it mean? Revenge. Retaliation means revenge, इंतकाम, बदला लेना. Okay, retaliation should not be taken with weak ones, यानी कमज़ोरों से बदला नहीं लिया जाना चाहिए. This is just not bravery. If you are taking revenge with someone who is fragile, who is weak, so it is not your bravery, it is your cowardice. So do not show your revenge towards those people who are already weak financially, physically, whatever. So this is how we can of revenge is a essay written by Francis Bacon. Okay, he has written of revenge. You can read his essay. There he has mentioned that revenge is a wild justice. Revenge is a wild justice. He has given a statement beautifully that revenge is a wild justice in his essay of revenge. The name of the essay is of revenge. You can study it. It is a very good essay by Francis Bacon. So retaliation means revenge. Okay, hope you have got this. Now see the next word, acute. Acute, what does it mean? Sharp, shrived, तीव्र, तीव्र, intense, कोई चीज़ जिसको शिद्दत कहते हैं. Like you can say, I have acute pain, बहुत ज़्यादा दर्द हो. I have acute thirst, बहुत ज़्यादा प्यास लगी हो. तो this is how we can use the word. She has acute pain in her abdomen, यानी उसको जो है पेट में दर्द हो रही है. She must consult any doctor. Okay, so this word can be used like this. Anything intense, कोई चीज़ बहुत तीव्र हो, बहुत तेज़ हो, उसको हम क्या कहते हैं? acute कहते हैं. acute pain, acute thirst, acute feeling of anxiety. Okay, now see the next word, adage. Adage, what does it mean? Old saying showing wisdom, yani a saying that is archaic, that is ancient, that is old fashioned, but it has very very lucrative and informative and even deductive learning or teaching. यानी कोई भी कहावत जो बहुत ही पुरानी तो हो लेकिन इसमें सीख हो, या फुल ऑफ अंडरस्टैंडिंग एंड विजडम से भरी हो, इसी को हम क्या कहते हैं? एडेज कहते हैं, पुरानी कहावत. ओके, लाइक हियर इज, honesty is the best policy is an adage. We often hear this adage, we read it, we hear it, and we come across on a regular basis while reading something, while teaching, while listening. So this is an old proverb, adage. Okay, we have been seeing this, we have been reading it, we have been listening to this proverb since our nursery, since our early education. Okay, so this is very quiet, or you can say adage, very old. So honesty is the best policy. So this is how you can use the word. Now see the last and the final word, adamant. Adamant, what does it mean? It is adjective. Okay, how will you pronounce adamant? Stubborn, unyielding. Unyielding माने ना झुकने वाला, stubborn माने जिद्दी. ओके, कम्प्लीटली इनफ्लैक्सिबल, यानी जो फ्लैक्सिबल ना हो, जो झुके ना. इनफ्लैक्सिबल यानी वेरी रिजिड. लाइक यू नो, if you are rigid beyond the limit, then you can be broken. Like if you take a stick, just pluck a green stick or branch of a tree. Now if you slam it against the wall, against the ground, it will not break in the middle. Why? Because it has greenery. यानी कोई छड़ी आप या फिर कोई स्टिक आप तोड़ लो, ब्रांच कोई शाखा पेड़ से, वो हरी हो, आप उसको दीवार से मारोगे, हिट करोगे, और यू आर स्लैमिंग अगेंस्ट द ग्राउंड पड़कते हो, तो ये बीच से नहीं टूटती है, ये छटक जाएगी, टूटेगी नहीं. क्यों? बिकॉज इट हैज़ ग्रीनरी, इट हैज़ लाइफ इन इट. ऑन द अदर हैंड, इसके विपरीत, इफ़ यू टेक ए ओल्ड वन और ड्राई वन, तो इफ़ यू स्लैम इन द सेम वे, इट विल ब्रेक इन टू द मिडिल, बीच से टूट जाती है. तो डू नॉट बी इनफ्लैक्सिबल, बी फ्लैक्सिबल. यू हैव टू बी फ्लैक्सिबल अकॉर्डिंग टू द सिचुएशन, यानी हमको जो है सिचुएशन के अनुसार हम चेंज होना चाहिए. तो दिस इज़ व्हाट वी कॉल लाइफ. लाइक देयर इज़ अ प्रॉवर्ब दैट वी ऑफन से इन आवर लैंग्वेज, अकड़ना तो जो है मुर्दों की पहचान होती है, झुकता वही है जिसमें जान होती है. तो यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड लाइक दिस. तो एडामेंट मीन्स बहुत ज़िद्दी, जो झुके ना. ओके, बातों पर अड़ा रहना. नाउ सी द एग्जाम्पल, यू कैन नॉट कन्विंस हर, शी इज़ एडामेंट. आप उसको नहीं मना सकते, शी इज़ एडामेंट. देर आर women, देर आर गर्ल, देर आर बॉयज़ who are so adamant that whatever they say, that is the final and the last one. They will never ever change their statement. Like this government is very adamant. Okay, whatever it says, it does, it executes. Okay, I'm not blaming, just I'm using an example, so don't take it another way. So this is how you can use the word adamant. Okay, so guys, these were the words that we learned together, that we just along with example, and I hope that these words will leave an impact on you. So it is my request to you that do not let them go off like this. You just note them down somewhere and use them on regular basis, because these are competitive, highly competitive, and also good for you to put into your sentence to make your speaking effective. So hope you will learn them, and if you have enjoyed this lecture, please give your your thumb up, or you like, comment and share, and also do not forget to subscribe. Thank you. We'll meet you again. Bye bye.